Cancer. My name is Megan. Welcome to my YouTube channel where we talk all things spirituality. Today we're going to go ahead and take a look at the person that is on your mind currently. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like and comment on this video if it just so happens to resonate with you. Let's get into it. Cancer and the person that they're inquiring about. King of Cups. Wow, someone has a ton of emotions for you. Judgment, reverse. You may have went through a period of time here in your past where something was very unfair, or you felt very skewed, potentially in a job, something to do with a job. But this person in your energy, a lot of emotions. They care about you very, very deeply. Three of Swords reverse. This King of Cups has come into your energy, and I feel like they're really helping you heal from, again, something in your past that didn't quite go how you would expect it to go. The Hanged Man, I feel like this King of Cups in your energy can really see that you might be kind of stuck, right? I feel like you've healed as much as you can to the point where you almost can't take it any further, which is great. That's how we end up manifesting, and that's a great way to heal. I feel like you've done so much healing work, though, that you're almost starting to feel like stuck. There's almost the energy of, what's next? Right? Like, am I going to be stuck in this specific healing era forever? No, you will not. But a lot of times, in order to do the healing that we need to do before the universe can bring in our life counterpart, a lot of times not only will the universe test us, they'll really seclude us. So I call it putting red tape around us for a little while. We're off limits to people, and that's to protect our own heart because we have healing to do, but that's also to protect other people from getting hurt. If we're not healed, we're going to go out in the world and hurt other people. So it's a hypothetical red tape around you. For a while there was, but you're definitely getting the sense that something needs to change with the Hanged Man energy there. Something's become a little bit stagnant, and I feel like the King of Cups headed your way could be just the thing that you need right now, Cancer. They're a little bit hesitant, though. Tell me more about that. Why are they hesitant? They may be a little bit hesitant because they really, really need to focus on their money. That message has been coming through a lot today. But also, this could be a workplace relationship. And maybe they're feeling a little bit nervous to sort of take this any further, but they can't help it. They feel how they feel. You know, we can't help who we're attracted to, who we have feelings for. I feel like they're really afraid of bringing this to fruition right now, just simply because they know that you've done a lot of healing work. Like I said, this could very well be someone you work with, someone in the workplace, or you've worked on something together at one point. I feel like this King of Cups here in your energy, he really, there's no gender in tarot. That energy really knows that you don't play, right? If someone hurts you or betrays you, you're going to let them know what's up. You're not one to just kind of sit there and ponder about it. You're going to communicate healthily. But this King of Cups really enjoys that about you because you have that side to you, but you also have the side to you where, you know, you are very emotional and sensitive. And I feel like this King of Cups really enjoys how you have both of those sides. It's called a unique pairing, when a person has two or more characteristics that you don't necessarily find within the same person often. So for instance, if someone's smart and sexy, that's a unique pairing. You don't usually find those two in the same person. If someone's sexy and cute, unique pairing, right? Again, I'm getting the message you could really know this person from work, or you guys worked on something together. Page of Wands, this King of Cups, as emotional as they are for you, as many emotions as they have for you, they do have a past of being in their ego and not necessarily always doing the most upstanding thing. So maybe this person's keeping a little bit of a distance because they don't want to put you through any more pain, and they sort of know their own cycles that they go through. I do feel like you're inspiring this person, though, to be in this King of Cups energy because they just, if they're not making an offer right now or a move, it's simply because you're inspiring this person to be in their King of Cups energy, simply because they know you won't take any of this kind of shit. They know that you're not going to tolerate huge egos, the Five of Swords. You're not going to tolerate being backstabbed. None of that. You're not going to have any of that. And this person knows this, so they're trying really hard to sort of be in that energy, although I do feel like this is somebody who has options. I do feel like this is somebody who will stab someone in the back to get ahead, except when it comes to you. How does this person feel at the deepest level about Cancer? Oh my gosh, yeah, they feel like you're a complete wish come true. They feel like you're a wish come true, but with the Hierophant reverse there, this person may not be necessarily ready for a marriage or anything like that. You could be dealing with a Taurus. They feel like you're a wish come true, but they're not in any hurry to commit because, again, they have a tendency to slip into this egotistical Five of Swords energy, which I'm not loving. And they know this about themselves. That's why they don't want to hurt you. They don't want to give you more things to have to heal from, is really what I'm getting with that. But the Chariot, card of Cancer, could be dealing with a fellow Cancer. This person does want to come towards you. You are a wish fulfillment for this person. They like the most about you that you really have depth to you. I feel like a lot of people that this person comes in contact with, it's very surface level. And this person doesn't like that, but they love how deep you run, and it makes them want to come rushing towards you. I feel like you're kind of a bright spot in this otherwise dreary 3D reality for this person. Yes, they are keeping an eye on you, if you're wondering. What's the advice for Cancer in dealing with this person? Three of Cups reversed. Be aware that there's not any third parties, right? We never want to enter knowingly into a connection where there's any sort of third parties. That's just a really fast way to build up karma. And it's just not, very nice to the other person to knowingly do that. So, make sure that this King of Cups doesn't have anyone else in their midst. Also, the advice is it's okay to be happy about this. Sometimes we can almost hinder our own happiness when a new connection arises or when something comes into our lives because we're so afraid of it not working out, because we're so afraid of the third party, which you do need to inquire about just in case. Make sure this person's not seeing other people. They may be talking to other people, but it's only because you're their ultimate wish fulfillment. It just hasn't transpired here. But if you are going to take this to the next level, strong message, make sure there's no third parties. But also, it's okay to get excited about this. That's a message that doesn't come through often. It's okay to get excited about this. And to show it. Because the Devil reversed, because you've done the work to break any addictions, patterns that really, really has bonded you here to this 3D reality. We are headed into a fourth dimension. We're headed to the fourth dimension. And in order to go to that new earth, that fourth density, we have to raise our vibration. And how we raise our vibration is we actively work on generational trauma, on any toxic patterns that we have, any addictions that we have. We really have to filter all that out, get it out of us. And I feel like that's what this person is definitely doing. They have went through a dark night of the soul. I'm getting where they really had to take a close look at themselves and ask themselves if they want to change from having this ego, doing shady things. Do they want to be that person anymore? And I feel like long before this person knew you or considered you a dating option, this person was already on the way to becoming the King of Cups and really nipping in the bud any energies that don't align with who this person wants to be. And I feel like you're almost a gift to this person from the universe for all of the patterns that they've had to break. For some of you, addictions that were like life altering, right? King of Cups, bottom of the deck though. With the Devil reverse, that's just double confirmation. This person has broken a lot of, again, addictions, patterns that were toxic. They've broken a lot of them and to become the King of Cups. And now it's really just a matter of you making sure there's no third parties and them sort of scouting you out to make sure you're fully healed enough, because this is somebody who's going to love you. They're going to love the real you too, not just love the you that you show to the outside world. They're going to actually love you for you, is what I'm getting. Any other messages for Cancer? Four of Pentacles. Okay. It's okay to, Ten of Swords. Wow, it's okay to be upset if anything in your life isn't going, particularly money-wise. This is a completely separate sort of thing. But anything money-wise that isn't really manifesting into your reality right now, it's okay to feel upset about that because you put a lot of effort into it. That's for some of you, not for all of you. You're a little bit restless about a personal project, a business you started, or a career move. There's something here to do with money where you're a little bit stressed out, you're a little bit restless. But always remember to master the art of detachment when it comes to love or money, either. You know, instead of holding on, gripping what we have, try to just let go. And I don't mean go give all your resources away, but I mean energetically try to relax. That's how we end up attracting more abundance into our lives. So that is what I have for you, Cancer. Hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time.